right.
Wait, what's our guy's demeanor? Incrustable? Instructible?
fucking invincible.
Inscrutable.
It was like uncrustable?
They conceal their personality behind a veneer of stoic professionalism or smooth geniality.
Okay, that makes more sense than uncrustable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, uncrustable. Yeah.
You ever had one of those? Those are pretty good.
All right. So, a recap from last session.
Oh boy.
Right. Wow. They finished the job. After how many months has it been? It's been like
too long.
We don't got to go into specifics.
No, I think it's important to go through almost maybe 7 months. And you guys are getting potentially
one better part of the year took us to finish our first job.
There's multiple missions, and all of which ended poorly. But thankfully, after working with the rogue trader here, Lord Theodosius Roxavelt, you have succeeded. You have completed the mission. You have retrieved, and we can actually put that in our handy dandy notebook here, our completed quests out of 2 failed.
Time to never add anything to that again.
Yippee! The Tome of Saint Arcan Thorhelm's has been retrieved for the rogue trader. I guess, yeah. So you pretty much went to the palace, the abandoned palace on Valus Secundus. And it blew up, right? The palace blew up. But thankfully, Optima, our designated psyker, opened a quick portal 5 miles away, something like that, and dumped you all out. And after that, you saw the beautiful explosion at the tip of the sphere of the palace, illuminating the sky with a nice purple and pink hue. That place was tainted. We'll have that. Warp tainted.
What?
Yeah. So yeah, and we kind of fast forward after that, right? You completed your mission, and what happened between that and your time getting onto Void Reaver, the void ship for Lord Theodosius Roxavelt. So as you made your way back to the void ship, a couple things have transpired. You're currently en route to another planet, location unknown, right? The Lord Captain doesn't share that knowledge with the lower likes of you. However, when the Lord Captain needs something done and someone who is disposable, I think you guys are a good pick. You guys are a good pick.
We did it.
Yeah. Yeah, so the remaining Imperial forces, Imperial Guard forces on the planet, they
won. They won, right?
We did retrieve, the Lord Captain did retrieve the dedicated individuals, the faithful individuals that were lost on Valus Secundus for many generations. And then, in terms of the Eldar, unknown to you, right? There wasn't a battle of any sort, but we do know that the ruined city was pretty much destroyed, right? Any survivors that were within it had perished, seemingly. And there was an exchange of forces and information. The Eldar that were on planet allowed for the rogue trader to pick up the remaining Imperial forces and leave the planet as sort of a treaty between the Eldar and the Lord Captain. And that is how we got Isaiah back. He was among those who were exchanged for information and resources. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. Are there any questions of what has transpired currently? Or any empty questions, or not empty questions? Open questions. Any open questions?
How mad is Isaiah?
That is a great question. Maybe we'll find out. Maybe we'll find out.
Did the Eldar try to do anything? Give him his tongue back?
No. How could they do that? You cut it out. You cut your tongue out, Isaiah.
Well, you know what I mean. They got witches.
They got witches? Do they? No. Not for Isaiah. Not for Isaiah. Isaiah has to. Yeah.
They're scared, dude. They know if they give me my tongue back, I'm gonna speak the truth.
And so, at this moment, after a couple months within the void of space, you are doing your endeavors, right? You guys took some time to take a look at the endeavors that you can do. We're going to give you 3 endeavors instead of the 2, just because of the amount of time that's going to be spent traveling, both in space and within the warp on this void ship, as your current patron begins his new crusade to do what he needs to do. All right, let's go down. I gotta get rid of Alistair. What happened to Alistair?
I would hope that he got on the ship and he's
Yes. So he'll probably be another familiar face, but who knows? He's probably mixed in with the rest of the crew, a large crew, right? We're talking potentially between 20 to 50,000 individuals on the ship. All right. Let us change scenes here, set the mood, and get your endeavors going.
Set the mood right after Valentine's Day.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Buy me dinner first.
All right. Go ahead. And make sure you reset your fates.
Resetting my fate. I don't have to worry about that. I don't have such a weakness.
okay, buddy. I want to see if your attitude changes when you fill a role here.
Ooh, the music.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Jesus Christ, this place is loud.
It is very compact, right? As you live out your lives here on the ship, right? Months without end of constant bumping into one another, bumping in with everyone within the crew, right? You are placed in the lower decks. You are not in the higher decks, right? It's not where the officers would remain, or the Lord Captain. You are with the common people, the crew members, the voidsmen, the everyday individual here on the ship. Your rooms. What?
It's fucker. Finish this job for me, and we don't even get better accommodations. We proved ourselves.
We'll see. We'll see what that looks like.
Dude, we just checked an item off this guy's Barnes and Noble list. I don't think we're like.
It's actually just a normal ass book.
Yeah. No.
There you are. And who else do we need? We need Zaya. All right. Going down the list, yeah. As you sort of live your life on the ship, right? Compact rooms, probably about 3 feet high, just enough to give you enough space to stretch out those legs. Maybe able to put a curtain up, right? This is the thanks that you're given. However, today is a good day for you. You are to meet up with the Lord Captain, and he is to give you your reward.
Payday.
After debrief, of course.
We're gonna get our ass torn into, aren't we?
I don't know. If you want that way, I mean, that's...
No, not really.
Okay. All right. Yeah, let's see what each of you are doing before the meeting up with the Lord Captain. Isaiah, what is going on? What is Isaiah doing after his experience on Valus Secundus? I heard you had a really good time on Valus Secundus, that you would love to go to Valus Secundus again. Is this true? Are the rumors true?
Yo, you know it, dude. I love sitting in the jungle, sweating and dying. Yeah, it was a great time.
Mm-hmm.
No, was not a fan. Was not a fan of Valus Secundus. I could not recommend it.
1 out of 5 stars. 1 out of 5 stars.
Maybe 2. The food was all right.
There you go.
There's some great scenery, but the locals were a little weird, so I don't know. 2 stars, 2 out of 5 stars in TripAdvisor. But right now he's working on his commentaries.
Okay.
You're gonna get like a little Vox implant for your throat so you can still speak.
Maybe we'll think about it.
Yeah, that is an augmetic.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah. We'll get into that.
I think, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Altima has one.
We will consider it.
Nice.
We will consider it.
All right. Excellent. So, as you mix with the crowd of the Void Reaver, people give you glances, right? They see it was on your chest, right? That you burned the Aquila. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Do you show that proudly as you walk amongst your people?
Well, I mean, he wouldn't. His robes wouldn't really allow for it to be shown.
Mm-hmm.
So he wouldn't have it out because he's still a priest. He's not gonna walk around with his shirt out, wear the shirt off.
Mm-hmm.
But let people say what they want.
Okay.
People wanna make rumors, then let them make rumors.
And what rumors are they saying about Isaiah?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't have time for such trivial nonsense such as rumors. I gotta tend to my flock. I gotta minister to the faithful.
Yes.
I don't care. I don't care what this rabble says.
Very well. Very well. Excellent.
He's doing indecent exposure.
Yeah, the Arbiters are coming after me for indecent exposure, but
Walsing,
Yes.
what is going on with you after the mission?
Ugh. Walsing's definitely in a state of internal review right now.
Yeah, I'm sure. How was his time on
Yeah.
Vala Secundus?
Fucking horrible. He kind of. The main thing Walsing pulled out of it was he felt out of his fucking element.
Fair enough.
Gone are the
Fair.
days of scaling, sheer city building or city, high city walls and buildings and all this.
Mm-hmm.
He's back in the jungle and he realizes, God damn, I was not prepared for this shit. So he's sitting at the lunch table, basically making a shopping list.
Oh, shit. Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Perhaps some old tech that he had back in his previous days.
I can only imagine, perhaps Walsing was, he had gone into the, maybe he had experience with the jungles or, at least the outskirts of a jungle, right? Or, untamed land, perhaps. But actually living, you always had a place to stay when you were in the Ministratum, right? Doing your
My work.
Your work, yeah. But Vala Secundus was not kind to Walsing, to say the least.
No, it was not, and that's why he's like, yeah, okay, some shit's got to change.
Excellent. And how do you mix with the crowd? Do you have any friends here on Void Reaver?
And let's roll for that. Let's see. Report check. Any difficulty modifier?
No, not unless you have something. Oh, okay.
I'd say Walsing has like one guy. He knows.
Mm-hmm.
Like perhaps another administratum gent, a pencil pusher or something. It's like, yeah. But their conversations basically equate to water cooler talk. Like every time, it's like, how's work? Yeah, paperwork. And I get you. And then they walk away. That's it. So I don't think he's eating with anybody today.
Okay. No, that's fair. I mean, you may not think that you're eating with anybody, but there are people eating next to you.
Oh yeah.
And you're
eating with intention.
Yeah. You might be feeling people rubbing shoulders with you, right, as they go for that corn starch or corpse starch.
Yum meat.
Yum. Synthetic corp blob shit. Yeah, that's probably what's going on with Walsing. Errol.
Yes.
What is Errol doing? After his time on Vala Secundus, what was his impression of Vala Secundus?
That the job turned out to be much more deadly than he had anticipated.
Would he rather live in the hive cities? Go back to Vox?
Not with what he's seen, no. No, there's a wide universe out there.
Absolutely. And would you be hanging with the tech priests in the lower decks, in the engine rooms? Maintaining the machines and the machine spirits that roam through its cogitations?
Yeah, I would think so. And it would, for Arrow, it's kind of feel good to be back into that rhythm of things for a little bit as well.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
saying some of the old prayers and incantations that he may have forgotten.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm probably going to service, with the other admechs, praising the Omnissiah as they would.
Yep, absolutely.
Excellent. And Optima, you had an incident, and actually multiple incidents that occured on Vala Secundus, and perhaps you blame that on a certain individual. Is this not true?
Oh man, Isaiah's back.
Did you miss me?
I can't hear you. Speak up.
Cat, got your tongue? Or Eldar got your tongue?
All right. You know what?
Speak up, boy. I can't hear you from down there.
You know, all this talk about a fucking explosive collar, dog. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't like the way you're talking to me right now. Maybe we should match. You know, maybe you don't need your tongue.
Yeah,
But
no.
What was Optima's thoughts on the mission?
Well, what was the last planet we were on? Because it was obviously better than that one for her.
Oh yes, I would have to take a look, but the one where Vosk was.
Yeah.
Stationed.
Yeah, that
the
one.
Adeptus Mechanicus planet, primarily granted it to them by the one individual.
Adeptus Mechanicus and Eos Exterminatus, that one, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The one that was everything was just going to shit.
Yeah.
So much better than that place.
Yeah, much
Okay.
better than being tortured for who knows how long.
Yes.
Beyond that, she has had a lump form on her forehead.
Hmm.
What? I want to get that checked
Oh, that's
out.
right. That's right. Yeah, we forgot.
Yes.
I forgot to mention
Well,
that.
you've said we've been going through the void. You've not said we've been going through the warp, so I
Mhm.
didn't bring that up.
Sure.
So yeah, she has been trying, because she is both voidborn and from a rogue trainer dynasty herself, to get off to try to get away from where the rabble is.
Mhm. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Hard to do, but not impossible. As you go deeper and deeper within the depths of the hull of this ship, you can find some solace. And
No, yeah, but
silence.
she's trying to go back up where she's, where she actually belongs.
Oh, where she actually belongs, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. As you go out throughout your day, as you have for the last couple of weeks and months, you get a piece of parchment, an order given to you to head up to your patron, the Lord Captain. Lord Captain wishes to speak with you. Each of you receive one of these, and yeah, what do you do?
Well, I ain't got nothing better to do. I'll respond.
I'm with you.
Right, excellent. You begin to ascend back to where the Lord Captain resides, and the great, magnificent halls. You see the paintings of the Lord Captain. You see the carpeted floors, a complete contrast to what is down below in the lower decks. Grime, metal, and disease. All of that wiped away. It's a different world up here. World in which some of you believe you belong, and some of you definitely don't belong. Right. Let's change the scene. You are greeted by the Lord Captain's personal guard as you present your orders, signed with the sigil of the house, the Roxavelt house. You present it. The personal guards allow you to enter through these great halls and escort you to the Lord Captain's meeting room. Not his chambers, but a meeting room, a grand meeting room. And inside there, you see one individual. Her back turned towards you.
Oh, this bitch. The elf lived. How tragic.
Optimo will at least greet her as using like the traditional honorific Eldar greetings.
Absolutely.
Uziah's not gonna. It's like a I was thinking not even give her time of day, but if she's the one secured his release, she'll we'll give her a curt nod. What's up?
She's facing outside into the greatness of space. She's and you see the light. You see the light of the sun of the system shining in. It's a nice orange hue, a deep orange, dark hue, illuminating the room. At the center, a large, magnificent, embroidered table. On the table, you see candles lit. Some seem to have been lit for many days at this point, right? And then there's servants, of course, at the doors. She turns around. And she looks at you. So, you are all here. Good. We are going to be debriefing the mission from Vala Secundus. I have taken many notes. And I will be informing the Lord Captain exactly what has happened. I am in his ears. Go ahead and do a lore, and if you have lore, rogue trader.
Just regular lore is fine.
Yeah, sure.
And at this point, Uziah's just gonna start making the sign of the Aquila across his chest, and he's not gonna put it down until the briefing's over.
I don't blame you, son.
Freak this bitch out.
Well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh damn.
The day is young, but my rolls are high.
Nah, dude, you had 69.
Hey.
That is not an automatic success, sadly.
I think we reconsider that.
All right, both of you have, after arriving, have realized that the Lord Captain is not present currently, which throws you off a bit. You would have expected to see the Lord Captain, especially after the mission being completed, and even before you had met the Lord Captain. Why is it now that the Lord Captain is not here, and that crosses your mind?
She's evil.
Do you think we might speak with the Lord Captain?
The Lord Captain is indisposed at the moment.
Is everything all right?
Everything is fine. Manque.
Can I make an intuition check?
You can do, yeah. I think it's intuition. It's been a while since we played.
Human.
It is not human. So.
Oh, right. Okay.
She does have pointy ears. Unless you're saying that Eldar are human.
The Eldar are definitely not human.
Well, I mean, Eldar can crossbreed with humans, therefore they are the same species.
I don't think it works.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it kind of does. Have you ever seen a half orc, half human before?
No.
Exactly.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna do a regular intuition roll.
Absolutely. Okay. It's close. This is a. That was a -1. Yeah. Her being an Eldar, foreign to you, right? You haven't had too much exposure to the Eldar, except for back on Valis Secondus, right? And you haven't really been studying the Eldar, so you can't make head or tail if she's what she's implying or if she's telling the truth. You just don't get anything.
Well, if I'm being honest, I'm not really busy. I'll wait for him, if that's all right. Is there a bench somewhere I can sit on?
That won't be necessary. El.
I assure you, it's no trouble at all.
Best to talk to the big man himself.
Do you just sit down?
Yeah.
I'll join you. Fuck it, we sitting.
I'm gonna start reading just reading like some of my research and stuff displayed on my eye. I'm the only one that can see it,
Yeah, and she says, if you would rather rest and sit, then there's more than enough space out there. And she points out into space. You can rest real easy out there.
Excuse me, are you threatening us?
Yes,
Oh, no.
I am.
Oh, no.
Azai is gonna start, just walking up to her, still making the sign of the
All right.
And just body
As
block
soon
her.
as Zaya gets close enough, Optima's hand just juts out. Boys, this is not a measuring contest.
There's no malice. There's no hatred. There's no maledictum.
There's no maledictum in this Imperium.
There is one visible eye, and it is rolling around. When a Lord Captain disseminates an order to someone else, you follow it. This is his ship, his rules. There's only one person above Lord Theodosius, and that is the Emperor.
She nods at you, Optima. She's appeased. Yeah.
Is she burning? Is she on fire because of the Aquila? Does she shrink away in horror?
No. And she lays down her parchment. She has a couple pieces of parchment laid out in front of her, and she says, "And unless you wish to forfeit all of the soldiers that the Lord Captain has graciously provided you for your services, then I suggest that you stand up and start explaining the mission. What went wrong? What went right?"
What went wrong? Fucking everything.
Nothing.
Everything went according to plan, as far as I'm aware.
I thought she took notes. What happened to those?
Oh, she did. Yeah. Do you back talk? Do you want to back talk to her? You can most certainly try to back. Oh yeah.
Yeah. No.
What am I gonna do?
Well, hang on. What does Isaiah say?
The courage is the dog.
I think it's on the tip of my tongue that I can that I know he's trying to say. Oh wait.
You know what?
Hey, Isaiah, can you roll your R's?
I'm not gonna give the bully what they want. Attention. You know what? We're not gonna. Well, I'm gonna block out the
I can
haters.
shape flesh and fix it all up in like 10 minutes for free.
Is that something Optima would want to do for this briefing?
I mean, for this briefing, no, but afterwards, more than happy.
Yeah. How much time have we had? Would it be enough time to get the augmetic to talk?
You don't have any money.
Yeah, you don't have any money.
No, we put a down payment on it. It's like a car.
This is
Optima can just, touch the vocal implant she has just to show you, hey, I've got one. You don't.
Well, do you want to go back down to where you live? The lower decks? Or would you like to start talking? I'm losing my patience. And we saw Isaiah just get yeeted out into space.
Isaiah was not the imposter.
No. That would not. See, that would vindicate Isaiah.
Exactly. There was no beating him.
The best thing to do to him right now is to never let him enter any of the shrines again.
I'll build my own.
Nope. Then it gets then you can't enter it anymore.
I lead others to a treasure I cannot obtain.
You have a vision of the golden throne and it just turns away from you.
As long as others can be led there.
Anyway, since Optima is apparently the only one going to be speaking to the Eldar, well, we had good intel, and she would motion towards Walsing on how we moved to the area, even if there was some confusion on objectives, markers, and all of that due to she just looked towards Isaiah, information not being shared when it was first available. After that, I'm honestly myself. I'm trying to remember everything now.
That's fine. We can if everyone's having difficulty remembering, we can have someone. I'm sure someone can go ahead and roll a skill here. And everyone's probably going to be helping as long as you have a point in this skill. We're looking for, I would say, rapport or charm.
Hey,
we don't have charm. Rapport is charm.
I got pretty good rapport.
Yeah. Presence potentially. I'd allow that. But as you sort of go through the and recollect the events that had transpired on Vala Secundus, you begin to go through it, right? Yeah, go ahead. And we're going to do a negative 10 difficulty. That's probably going to get canceled out a lot. So we'll say in total for your. Let's see, does everyone have a point in rapport?
Yep.
Nope.
And Isaiah? Or you do. Okay, so you get you'll get advantage on this. And a plus 10, so regular roll then.
All right.
Optima.
Oh, you're kidding me. I'm gonna do a fate reroll on that one.
Good choice. Now would be the time.
Oh, I didn't reset my fate. Whoops. Thought I did at the end of the last game. There we go.
Whoa! Okay.
Oh my god.
Hey. All right. Not the most intuition, intelligence. Okay. As you do you want to explain how you convince her of some of the things that didn't transpire or the things that went wrong?
Wrong and right, or are we just doing wrong first?
No,
One
yeah,
roll for wrong.
yeah, kind of, yeah, all of it, right? I'm assuming you're trying to spin some of the things that went
Yes.
wrong, right? Yeah.
Well, in terms of, because she knows that the Eldar was watching them and taking notes, even if they didn't know her presence.
Mhm.
She's not going to try. I wouldn't say not downplaying, but she's not going to try to spin it to where it doesn't happen, or like very much this is what happened, this is what went wrong, kind of in a very neutral stance on it.
Mhm.
Trying to appeal to the Eldar's nature and how she's very brisk and to the point. So more of coming at from a point of respect rather than trying to, schmooze it.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Yeah. And this goes on for a couple, probably an hour or two, right? Because she's very particular with her notes, cross-examining, just going back and forth. And then finally, at the end of it, she doesn't show too much emotion, but you can probably guess that she's thinking about it, right? And the last thing that she brings up is the Lord Captain is a faithful individual. Is he not?
Of course.
What was that, Isaiah?
Nothing, man.
Uh,
I don't know. What is it? No.
She waits for a response from everyone.
From everyone?
Yeah.
I was like, did you not hear me?
No. Yeah, she heard you, but whether or not Errol and Walsing.
As Walsing is like trying to edge in and see if he can find out what Errol's doing, and then like his attention gets snapped back.
The Lord Captain is a faithful individual, is he not? He leads us by the grace of the Emperor.
I'd say so.
You'd say so. Where was your reverence for the Emperor in the Imperial Creed when contacting the potential human settlers? Where was it?
Is this directed at Walsing?
This is directed to everyone except maybe Isaiah.
Yeah, I was gonna say if anyone's shown love for the Emperor, he'll just open his shirt and his mouth and open his mouth to show like here.
Oh yeah, no.
Well, faith in the Emperor gets exhausted pretty quickly when the enemy has a numerical advantage and technological and positional, and faith doesn't win you wars in this case.
You just... Oh, God.
She looks at you while saying, in disgust.
Man, the poor guy who's had his faith like beaten out of him like twice. I don't think he gives a shit.
Then perhaps you are not worth the Emperor's light anymore, Worsing.
Walsing like chuckles a little. I knew that a while ago. Believe me.
Yeah, good.
Optima would say it's more of I portray the Emperor's light through my. She just holds out her hands, gifts and abilities granted to me by him on Earth. I do not need to use words when actions show more. I saved lives, I healed the sick, and mended the broken.
I see. You say that these abilities, these actions you took, were because of the Emperor. Yes?
Of course. He sent me out to heal the galaxy.
Hold on. Does Optima look like she believes in anything she's saying right now? I gotta wonder.
Go ahead, roll it. Roll initiative. Roll initiative.
Roll initiative, guys. Let's go!
Bang, bang, bang. You know what? I'll try for it. Let's see. Does the game want to give me insight? Nah.
I mean, she does. It's hard for her to portray it visually, given the scars and mechanics just thrust onto her body that she didn't want. But she does believe it.
She now, hand on her chin, thinking deeply, then calls out, "Hell, you have been quiet." L. Zero dead.
Oh.
Okay. L, you have been quiet.
Is there something I'm needed for?
Have you not been paying attention?
I have.
And where was your reverence for the Emperor and the Imperial Creed while on mission?
I have great reverence for the Emperor. I worship him as a avatar of the Omnissiah.
And how did you show this when contacting the humans, the Invalsecundus?
I don't know that I did. Is that is that necessary? I wasn't sure if they would still respond to such a line of inquiry.
It is what the Lord Captain desired. It was all in your mission.
I agree.
You have failed in that part.
No, I wouldn't say so.
You wouldn't say
the
so?
message, just because a message is not received doesn't mean our example and our rescuing them in the name of the Emperor should have sufficed to bolster their faith. And if it didn't, then I think that's on them.
Oh,
It's a skill issue, man.
we're not getting paid, are we?
Depends. Everyone except Isaiah, roll a rapport.
Can I do charm?
Oh, you can do a charm, yeah. I'll allow a charm.
Oh, holy shit!
Die.
Whoa! Oh.
Okay, maybe Earl is not as charming.
How did I pass? What the hell?
What the fuck?
Whoa!
Okay, I'm already having a bad day. I'm going night.
That's real.
Optima just passes out on the spot.
All right. She takes all this information in, and she brings out a chest and begins instructing one of the servants to start handing out the solars for you, for the mission. And as they, put it into a pile, into a sack, right, and they start handing it to you. Let us see here how much each of you received. All right. Errol, you did not succeed. Okay. Optima and Errol, both of you receive 7, or not 7,000, sorry. Let me get the calculator here.
Sorry, say that again. I didn't hear it.
I'm getting the numbers here. 1 sec.
Do you,
All right.
Bo, do you
Man,
like
I do all the work to get the big one
Like
for the
a
group, and I
picture
fail
height
mine. That's just not fair.
That's all right, guys. We'll get paid well when we finish our next job.
Yeah, when yeah.
I mean, if she's acting like we failed, do we just start running coffee and messages?
Optima
back and
and
I'm just saying,
Errol-
maybe cool. Maybe guys.
Q. Optima and Errol, you will receive 1,750 solars.
1,750.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I believe that I did that correctly there. $800. Let's make it 1,800. Let's make it 1,800.
Crisp 1,800.
For Errol and Optima, for Walsing, that is going to be 2,000 solars, and for Isaiah, 2,000 solars.
How much?
2,000. 2,000.
Yeah.
Me and Asai
Mm-hmm.
got a cool crisp 2K. Richest I've been in a while.
And she, as the servants hand the packs of solars to you, right? She says, "Anything else? What are we done here?"
Well, I think we're done. I'm gonna get out.
Optima just nod curtly.
Yep,
You
I will
see-
do a
Yep.
short bow and walk away.
Yeah, no, she before you even finish the bow, right? She turns away and looks at her parchments, right? Kind of just ignoring you.
Can I can I take her pen?
Do you want to try to take her pen?
Walking out the door.
Yeah, I'm already out the door.
Yeah, we'll just
Please cut off one of his hands.
no. It's gonna be like, yeah, he's gonna be like, oh, nice pen, Eldar. He's like, oh, what's that?
As you,
he's gonna look at it like he's examining it. Gain her confidence.
gain her confidence. Yeah, you're just staring at her quill, right? And she,
he's not just staring at it on the table. He's picked it up. He's looking like, oh, like nodding and shit. Oh wow, look at the craftsmanship. I mean, he's not saying it because he can't, but
Yeah. So you don't say anything? Everyone has left, and then she looks to her left and she says,
Give me the pen.
leave. The guards escort this priest to the lower decks, and she goes back to writing. Right. Some of the personal guards of the dynasty make their way in and begin to approach you, Isaiah.
so am I. Do I still have the pen?
You can try to take the pen.
Oh, she only has the one that she's using.
But she has a quill, yeah.
Oh God, this a nerd. Do you have anything else she writes with on the table?
There's some parchments if you'd like to try to steal those.
Are they in a pear tree?
They are now escorting you out of the room.
We're still, we throw back up the sign of the Aquila. Does that kind of wig them out any, or are they got us heathens?
Not at all. Not at all. No.
Okay,
They,
you know what? What's your name, trooper? What's your badge number, pal?
and you are sent out into the halls and to the mag lift, where you are then transported back down to the lower decks.
Where's her room?
The guards are with you, Isaiah.
We'll lose it. We'll go back to my quarter. Where's her room? Like, where does she sleep
Hey,
or meditate?
If that's something that you want to use your endeavor for, that is up to you.
I got one more endeavor. We're planning a heist, gentlemen.
We? You speaking French, motherfucker? You speaking Bretonian over here? We? Who's this we?
We're you know what? The cool kids are planning a heist. How about that? We got some nerds in here.
I mean, I'll say it to be a living kid rather than a cool kid.
We got a Lord Captain. We have a nerd on deck.
Lord Captain, we have a loser on deck. Please
send in the squad.
Alright, I cast Shape Flesh and remove his eye's mouth.
All right.
You have no mouth and you must scream.
What endeavors would you like to do? We'll go down the list here. Isaiah, what are your endeavors that you would like to do?
So we're planning this heist.
For the pen?
You sure
No.
you want to do this? Sure
No,
you
yeah.
This man's speaking
You know what?
Bretonian.
You know what?
There's no we here.
We're Isaiah's gonna find a way. He's gonna find her room. He's gonna break in. He's going to steal just a singular random object.
Okay.
Just to throw her off, right? It's not about the money.
Okay.
It's
You sure you want to
sending
do
a
this?
message.
You sure you want to do this?
Dude, this bitch works around the clock. I can find time. We're gonna stake out the place. Sit in the car, get a couple boogies, see what's going on.
Sure.
Stake this place out.
So he's just gonna be sitting there staking out. She's just gonna pop up behind him and go, "What are you doing?"
If I have my back to a wall, dude, she can't get me.
That's
See,
what you
that's why churches are around, so the devil can't hide in corners.
Yeah,
All
but then the wall comes up behind you because it was really.
Churches aren't around.
What?
Oh, right.
Churches aren't around.
Some of them are.
As you make your way back down and go about your lives and begin your endeavors, a couple things happen. The events, right?
Oh boy.
All right. Optima. Quickly here. As you make your way back to your living quarters, how compact they are, you come to your hole and you find something.
Okay.
an item is placed on your bedding, your stiff bedding. A stummer.
A what?
A stummer. A stummer is a device that is really cool and very helpful, I would think, though it does come with some drawbacks. Stummers cancel ambient noise through integral cogitators using sonic sensors and waveform dampeners. They're quite useful for covert operations as they cancel all sound. This means team members must rely on nonverbal communication.
Got it.
And it just, it lands in there. It lands there for you.
It just suddenly appears, or it's already on her bed?
It's already on her bed. Like someone placed it there for you. Who and when? Today sometime? Yeah.
First of all, the most important question is, she will gingerly pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Using spectral hand, so she's not touching it.
Okay.
And examine it to make sure there's no sign of chaos symbols or anything like that on there.
Yes. Yeah, you do that, and as far as you can see, no chaotic symbols. No heretical symbols.
Gotcha. Is this an item that's in this game?
Yeah, I think I'll have to give it to you, so I'll put it in your character.
Got it.
All right. Excellent.
What, Errol? Joe?
You guys all right?
You try to talk people into this heist. I don't think it's working.
And
really,
just as you make your way to the quarters, and we're in the lower decks, you hear on the Vox intercoms a message that is being given. No, not a message, but an order is being handed out through the Vox.
Uh-oh. I don't like that.
All personnel will report to their quarters and stay there permanently until notified. Repeat, all personnel will head back to their quarters and stay there until authorized to exit. This is an order given by the Lord Captain. Enforcers will be sent out to enforce.
I don't like this.
They hate to see the ecclesiarchy get ahead.
They get ahead.
Yeah, I try and do the good work of the Emperor, and we got haters out here. We got demon worshippers. All right,
they worship demons.
They do.
I mean, ahead for the ecclesiarchy is about 20 miles behind everyone else.
Depending on your endeavors, there will be disadvantage on those tests if a test is required.
This motherfucker, I'm crying.
Okay.
The dice have spoken.
The dice have spoken.
When do they speak?
Didn't you hear them? I mean, I could do my stuff in my quarters.
Fair enough. Yeah. So let's go down the list then. Atma, you seem to be ready here. What sort of endeavors are you going to partake in as you travel through on the board rear?
Okay. Is it an endeavor to have an augmetic added in?
No. There would just be like a recovery period, which would probably just be pretty quick, considering that we're going to be fast forwarding. There is the obtaining of the item, of course.
Yes.
So I would say, is it an endeavor? No. I mean, there are ways to potentially, you could create your own augmetic, right? That's a potential thing that you could do with an endeavor.
No.
Yeah. But in terms of like obtaining and installing it, I wouldn't say it's an endeavor, right?
Okay. Well, she is going to spend one, maybe two endeavors on devout worship. to get the increase her fate. She wants me back up at 5 again.
Oh damn, yeah.
Even though now I know I can't use fate on Perils of the Warp because I thought I did, but I can't. So I'll do one on the introspection.
All right. So
And then
you're going to do the prayer. I think it was. What's the
devout worship.
devout worship? Yeah. No disadvantage on this, right? You are practicing within, like, and that's really cool, right?
Yes.
Now, are you praying to the Omnissiah or are you praying to the Emperor?
The Emperor.
The Emperor. Okay, gotcha. Interesting. Okay.
Of course. Why would I not?
Yes.
I'm back up to
The
5
Emperor's
fate.
light shines upon you.
Yes.
Optima.
Of course it does. It shines through me as well.
Excellent.
Alright. So I will spend my other 2 endeavors doing income checks.
Okay, now
Yeah. I will say I want to use Psychic Mastery Biomancy, and I assume because we're in tight, cramped, inhospitable, inhumane quarters that, some of the Rogue Trader Dynasty should obviously not be in, but I'm stuck here.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have to leave my quarters to basically go around and try to make, heal people up, like the workers and everything, just to mend people. I could still stay within my quarters.
Ooh.
Because, I mean, you said we're all cramped and we only have, like, curtains between us, so I imagine we're all just, kind of
Sure.
bunked up together.
I'd allow that. Actually, let's see. We're going to have Chance decide for us. On the individuals who are closest to you, we'll pump that up.
Absolutely.
Right. And let's go ahead. It's likely. I'd say it's very likely that there are going to be sick individuals around you. Okay. Yes. As you do your prayers on the Void Raider and in your quarters, you hear the pain and suffering surrounding you. And maybe that, interrupts your prayer. As you're giving your cants to the Emperor, right? Saying the cant, and then just like get interrupted. You hear a moan, a scream, a cry, right? Yeah. Let's see here, and
No, she hears the Emperor giving her work, is what she really hears.
all right. And which talent did you want to use?
I wanted to use Biomancy. Psychic Mastery.
Is that the shape of flesh you wanted to do?
I was just rolling
regular
Biomancy.
skills. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Yep. We'll do that. Cool. All right. I'm down with that. I was about to be like plus 40. Whoa, hey, easy there.
Yeah, no. I was trying to actually use, like she might be using some of her abilities,
Right.
but I just want to make a Biomancy test to make it,
Sure.
easier.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
And yeah, I would say no disadvantage on that.
All right. So would that be for just one endeavor? Could I do it for both endeavors at no disadvantage?
We'll see. We'll see what the first roll lands.
Fair enough. You're kidding. You can use fate rerolls on.
Yeah. Yep.
Apparently not.
Okay.
The dice are just wanting to.
We will allow you to do it again. We'll allow you.
Okay.
Yeah, the first time, right? Perhaps you are doing it, but like the people that you're helping are not wealthy, right? And then once word gets around, whispers, from each cubicle, right? Each hole within the walls of the lower decks, word gets around. Word gets around that an individual, a psyker here in the lower decks is healing people of their ailments, of their suffering. And perhaps you get some people actually coming to your hole in the wall. And yeah, they're risking their lives. Every now and then you might see someone approaching, and are quickly taken away, never heard from again by the enforcers patrolling the halls here within the lower decks. In either case, that is a +5. Yeah.
That is a nice fat 750. And she just looks to Isaiah and goes, and this is what truly doing the Emperor's work looks like.
I don't care.
Is even Isaiah like near your hole? Is he a neighbor?
I don't know.
Are we
Did we grow his tongue back? Hold on, is his tongue even back?
No, because they closed the stores, dude. They're like,
Well, there's one right. Optima has we're no longer in debriefing. She can fix you up.
is that something she really wants to do though? Does she like listen to priest's
Do you
talk?
ask?
Oh, you can't really ask.
Well, do you try? You can ask without speaking.
Tap your shoulder many times and point at the tongue. Ah!
Is he one of your visitors, perhaps? Isaiah.
That is a question.
That is a question. Let's go. That's all your endeavors, right?
Yes.
All right. Excellent. There you go. Isaiah,
Yes.
these are grim times, as always. What do you do?
So,
What are your endeavors?
I really want to sneak into this woman's office. And I just want.
I think you just like getting your characters killed. I think there's like a.
dude, I'm staying strapped, dude. I got the flamer with me. I ain't afraid. You know
right.
what? You know what? Maybe I will visit Optima and deliver the Eldar her death sentence, burn her alive, and take her pen. What do we think about that?
I think
What is
death
wrong with you?
is on the line here.
Could you please just get your tongue fixed and then do something?
It appears my
Isaiah.
superiority has led to some controversy.
Really? Hey, I have my character back for like 1 day, and already dead.
Tears.
What do you do? What are your endeavors, Isaiah?
So I mean, he's not gonna try and form a Frateris militia just yet, because there's
Things are a bit up, security wise. Security's up.
Well,
Is your the Emperor not strong? No.
no, people are people are staying indoors. I don't want to. But he's gonna spend most of his time in one of the chapels writing his commentaries, and you know what, he will go and see the witch, if only to deliver her, in case she lost her copy of the Lectio Divinatus.
Did you pray today?
So what sort of endeavor do you want to do?
So I guess you can consider the commentaries consolidate influence.
Oh, okay. So you're trying to gain influence with the ecclesiarchy? Is that correct, or with something else?
It's more of a byproduct with the commentaries, because.
Do you want to make a contact? Right, like someone like maybe like
Someone who can
officer, like,
distribute.
right? One of the people of your
Yeah, who'll start writing his commentaries and find someone who will be able to publish them and spread them around.
Absolutely. Now, are you staying in the church, or are you staying in your cube? Your whole.
He's probably gonna be staying in his church.
So there will be a chapel here on the Void Reaver, and perhaps all of the priests on board are here congregating, right? It's not just you, but all of your brothers and sisters worshiping.
Sisters?
Yeah.
Any
No,
any sisters perhaps of battle?
You probably see somebody with white hair. Yes. Giving you the impression.
Was I gonna?
He should roll perception if he just ends up looking at Optima instead.
You know what? We'll do that.
So we're gonna go ahead and do, I guess, gaining a contact of some sort.
Is it
right?
is it Optima?
Is it
No,
Optima?
it's somebody better.
Awareness test. No. As you look over, you can see scars on this individual's face. It's not the prettiest of faces, right? But white hair for sure.
I can fix her.
You shit. Here we go. All right.
No, but she's a sister.
Yeah, was or is, who knows, right?
How?
But she's not in any sort of armor of any sort, right? She covers her face well, hiding the scars, right? Her lower part of her mouth is shrouded, right? And she keeps her head down. But you assume that she's a battle.
She wants to talk to me. I think I will say that in the interests of me actually doing something, Optima, maybe she visits the church or Azai goes to visit her, he will have his tongue restored at this point, at this juncture.
Oh, okay. All right. When that happens.
Yeah, when that happens,
okay, gotcha. Understood. No, absolutely. Again, you haven't been on the Void Reaver for that long, and you're starting to, after spending months in space, and eventually, potentially getting into the warp, you're starting to, mingle with the clergy, right? The congregation. Getting to know people. But in terms of making contacts, let's go ahead and I'd say that's a rapport, and it's going to be a disadvantage.
Okay.
As things are, even though that the orders have been given out by the Lord Captain, that the halls of the ship should not be
disadvantage, really?
Yeah, disadvantage.
Really?
Unless you have something to argue.
Well, I mean, if it's all of us priests chilling out in the church, I feel like finding someone to engage with.
Okay.
Yeah, I
think
it would be disadvantage. Maybe a little hard considering.
No. Yeah, sure. If you want to think it's hard, sure, we'll go with hard.
Maybe difficult.
Okay, we'll do difficult. That's fine.
I mean, yeah, they've got to talk to Isaiah.
Yeah, the congregation is also quite quiet and tries not to, get too close.
That's a fate reroll.
Okay. Whoa! Very nice. All right.
Let's get that rapport, boy.
Let's go ahead and add a contact for you. Initial.
We're talking to the sister because I mean, Isaiah, he served with the sisters for many years.
You want the sister to be the contact?
Yeah, I mean he.
This is going to be your person who's going to assist you with creating this this militia of fanatics.
We'll since we're all kind of in lockdown, we'll just be the It'll just be the commentaries, and we'll start with the from there we'll develop the Frateris militia.
Gotcha. Understood. All right, we went ahead and gave you an influence there.
He's saying no masks, no booster shots.
Just the Emperor.
Just the Emperor, that's right. All right, excellent. So that's your first endeavor.
Mm-hmm.
Second endeavor?
So the first endeavor was finding someone to work on the commentaries with me, and then
The fanatics, yeah.
Would it be another endeavor to like actually work on it, or are we just splitting that all into one?
What's your end goal?
I don't think I get this far.
Okay.
End goal?
Yeah. Like, what are you trying to gain from this endeavor?
Well, obviously, more of a reputation with the ecclesiarchy, and to just kind of get his name out there. Export his ideas and provide comfort to the masses with these.
Comfort. That's what we're calling this? Comfort.
Yeah, providing comfort to the masses.
So why does Isaiah want to provide comfort? What is he hoping to gain at the end of that?
He's not in it for really anything. He does this because it's his job
militia.
as a priest. That too. I mean,
Okay.
that's a separate thing. But no, he just does this because this is his job, and he's been a priest for a while. So it's just kind of just something you do.
Okay. All right.
But what does he say?
Oh shit! Yeah, that's true. I should. Yeah.
Ciphers,
he doesn't have.
bad.
Yeah. There's definitely going to be
He's go
disadvantage.
really hard on the Eldar.
on
But
those-
how though? Does he just go around with it like pointing
So,
at putting his fingers up to his ears?
I'd say think about it. All right. I wouldn't say. I mean, we can definitely say that you start gathering people. That's an endeavor, right? In and of itself.
Well, I mean,
mhm.
I think I'll just save the militia for another time, just because of
Yeah.
how locked down everything is. 'Cause
Yes.
it's just
Fair enough. That's fair.
It's just the kind of the
You're
church.
afraid. I understand.
Bro, nobody's out here. You can't call me scared when there are no who's here.
I mean, you don't want to go
I mean,
outside and talk to people because you're afraid of the repercussions of those actions.
His faith isn't strong
Can't you?
enough.
We're going on the raid. We're going.
He's actually doing it. He wants.
Okay.
We're going. We're gonna we're gonna recruit a crack team. to
Man,
kill-
I like waltzing. I like playing with Alistair. I think we're gonna play with Alistair again.
Yeah. I see that now.
What are
Yeah.
you know what? If the Eldar, the Eldar probably is like, guys, Nurgle is not real. Nurgle is just
As
a lie made
as
up by
you talk amongst the clergy, right, the congregation, you begin wanting to find like-minded individuals. Correct?
Yes.
All right. You spend most of your time trying to talk with individuals. Now, are you going to get your augmetic? We'll come back to you. All right. I think we'll come back to you.
We'll come back to you.
We'll come back to you.
You've officially done it, and you've fucked Oddball's thought process so bad.
No.
Good job.
Just I'm trying to get the best for you, and I think that you should probably get your augmetic,
It's okay.
if
It's not
possible.
me. It's you. Yeah. No. We'll get the augmetic.
All right. Because I do want to, take a look at that.
Go on.
Okay. Waltzing.
Yeah.
What do you do during these times?
Walsing's gonna go a bit on a shopping spree. First things first.
Yeah, and I'd say like you guys would have been able to get these supplies before the lockdown, so no worries on that, right?
Yes, sir.
If something's rare, do you need to roll for it?
We have to check availability. Yes.
Yes,
And
I'm
force
gonna
fields.
be definitely looking for that cameline cloak.
Okay.
I
Oh,
thought
oddball.
I thought
did-
Isaiah gave his
Yeah,
to
the
Wolfsing.
yeah as a show of like thanks, he
You take
if
it?
you allow it.
Yeah.
if you
Oh, of
allow
course
it,
I'll take it.
Randolph would have
I'll give it
offered
to him.
his
Randolph P. Checkers gave me his
Oh, Alistair?
Yeah.
Alistair, gotcha. Yeah. We'll allow that.
Yes, sir.
Alistair.
Give me my grapnel launcher back. God, I need that.
All right, so
Please break on the first use. Please break on the first use.
You say that, and then it's gonna get me saved, and it's gonna keep you dead.
What do you mean? I can teleport, bitch.
I can teleport. I can tell perils, bitch. Perils.
all
Peril right now.
Okay, so let's first. Do we need to get these this equipment first, or can we do the endeavors?
Well, we could do. I guess we can do equipment last. For the most part, well, endeavor is to like 31.
You should just do devout worship for all of them.
Oh yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
A man
No.
who had once been who succumbed to despair now seeks guidance from the Emperor.
Nah, fuck that. I'm doubling down.
all right,
Fuck the
all right.
Emperor.
Uh-oh.
I'm doubling down. I'm like the fucking loose cannon in Dark Tide.
Yeah, you have few screws loose.
I know I can't get Sin Skin because it's like 3,000 credits. But fuck it. Let's try and let's take the income check, or income.
Okay. Oh, we're doing some income. Okay. How would you go about this, Walsing, with the current state?
Well, I'm gonna try and, if possible, I'm gonna just like work my way top down. Like, I assume there's like some more noble families on the ship, right?
None that would probably want to talk to you, but you can definitely see what you would do, right? You are in the lower decks. You are a nobody. Nobody recognizes your face. But what exactly would you like?
And I
to
do
do?
have move silently as a specialization.
You do.
Could pose
You
as
do.
a
I might allow you to do this. Yeah.
Let's just see. Let's see what the upper decks has for me. In terms.
You wish to sneak up to the upper decks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And do what?
If I could, I don't know if it would provide me a bonus, but because if I could, yeah, I don't know. Technically speaking, there wouldn't be any benefit to doing scout surroundings. But basically, I'm gonna start casing like some upper deck bulkheads or like upper deck. Oh, but it's a full lockdown. See, this is tough.
You know, you are one to disguise yourself. Right?
Disguise myself, yes, but that leads to unnecessary complications. One might say.
Yeah. You know, like maybe like that time when we were on that planet.
There's been a lot of times like that. But no, let's not target the individual, but let's target organizations. Okay. Are there any guild houses up in the upper decks, or places of meeting, like common areas?
What are you trying to find? Just note like
businesses, just upper deck businesses and other things. Because these people, I mean, everybody had to go back to their rooms.
I would say maybe not in the. Unless you can think of something on the upper decks, but I can say definitely on the lower decks, there's definitely going to be some information brokers.
I was thinking like jewelry stores and other things like that, of course. Like an internal trade.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't know. I don't know how prevalent that is.
You want to steal shit?
Yeah, I'm stealing shit. I'm stealing shit.
And handing it off. Okay, yeah.
He's going shopping, of course.
I'm going shopping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just said that. Yeah.
It's still going to be disadvantage, but we will allow for. You get any bonus with that stealth talent?
Talent.
Yes.
I have Skulker. You have a talent for tailing people without being noticed. You need not need to make stealth tests to remain undetected by that individual. I mean, I guess I argue that I can use Skulker as a sense to.
We'll cancel out the
track.
disadvantage. Yeah, we'll cancel out the disadvantage for your stealth.
And then obviously unremarkable, blend into an imperial environment, but that kind of relates to people being around.
You use what's available to you. You specialize in making your way around silently. This is going to be a stealth test. It cancels out the disadvantage.
Yes, sir.
And go ahead.
And can I use my specialization, move silently, for this?
We'll allow it.
Bismillah. I don't know what god to pray to, but I believe in one, I swear.
Nice. All right. Yeah, and that is a specialization, so that's 300 solars for you.
God damn. No, nowhere near as good as the 750 Optimo is pulling from
Optimo
low deck losers.
People were just coming to her,
300
you
solars,
make the assumption it was only the people in the lower deck.
Oh, that's true. Ooh. I like that. Maybe some higher individuals, some officers from the higher decks snuck their way down. Maybe even escorted by some guards, right? Making their way down to Optima.
Making their way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and they're homebound. So I don't have to worry about the Cameline cloak. Grapnel Ranger. I'm just sorry. I keep thinking about the shopping list.
Yeah, we'll get there. Don't worry. Do you want me to come back to you? Because we got Errol still.
No, I can pretty solidly sum up what I want to do here.
Okay.
Besides that, I think. Let's see. Is there? Let me just make sure. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, because actually, let me first ask you a question. To obtain a sniper rifle, what do you think I'd have to commission it, or can I just buy it outright?
Depends. Yeah, depends on if we are able to find it. Yeah. So that's another. We can hold that endeavor off after buying.
Okay. Ooh, and the armored body glove as well. Fuck. But right. Yeah, in that case, if you want to decide that, I'll just take the income again.
Okay.
If I can.
Absolutely. Yeah. No. Absolutely.
But this time, I'm gonna try and use Lore Xenos. Let's see if anybody wants my information. What I know.
Okay.
I even have that pic recording of the Eldar themselves in the flesh.
Yeah. Well, I'm still gonna go with if you want those bonuses canceling out. I'm gonna still leave this to move silently.
Damn, I gotta be a thief. Listen, this oddball's keeping a good man down. He's forcing me to engage in thievery. All right, we'll go for it again.
You're making your way around silently. Finding the contacts, right? Finding individuals who would be interested in this sort of information in the lower decks, right? And you find some people, well, potentially, right? You hear rumors, and you try to make your way towards them without getting noticed. So.
Jumped. All right, here we go.
Wow. The information that you provide these information brokers is significant. Information that maybe not even the Lord Captain would want being shared around, right? And so you find interested parties. Wow, that is going to be
5 times 150.
750.
750.
Or I think I might be able to make all my purchases today.
You are starting to realize the flaws that taint the Imperium. This is good. This is good.
All
right. That was your second endeavor? Yeah?
Yep, and I think my third endeavor is going to be that consulting a commissioning some artifacts if possible from the Mechanicus here, if possible.
So we'll hold off on that.
Yeah, because that's gonna that's gonna be kind of wrapped into shopping itself.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, excellent. Last but not least, Errol.
Okay.
What is going on with Errol?
Errol first has decided that he would like to better protect himself. So using his newly obtained credits, he was going to attempt to purchase an armored body glove.
Okay. Now, is this... That's something that you want to buy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What endeavors would you like to do?
So I was going to do those 2 research endeavors that we had talked about to try and work towards being able to become more of a machine.
Absolutely.
And then the third one, I guess, depends on what the outcome is of those 2.
All right. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead. And you're sort of fiddling with your, with your augmetics, right? Thinking about it, cogitating. And would you say that, where would you be when you're doing this?
Wherever there's the most, wherever I can get access to potentially some tools.
Okay. Understood. Okay. So, would you say that you're studying within your cube?
Within my field, yeah.
Your quarters. Your quarters.
Within my what? Sorry.
Are you in your quarters while you're doing this?
Oh, in my quarters. I think I would probably try to get the help of some of the other tech priests and stuff, or at least see if they have any anything that can help me, I guess. Okay. Before I go to my quarters. If there's nothing they can do, then yeah.
Yeah, do you have anything? I'm trying to see what we can do for you with the current situation, right? Right now, it's going to be disadvantage on getting all that sort of trying to figure this out because of the current lockdown. But if you can argue how Errol goes about that, then it might be canceled out.
He would just, basically attempt to fake his way through any kind of lockdown. So I guess whatever's necessary.
Okay, gotcha.
By any means possible.
Yeah.
So would you say that you try to charm the patrols that come through? Okay, yeah. We're gonna have you do 2 tests then. The charm, if you can succeed in that, all is well. It will be at disadvantage unless you have something that can cancel that out. If you succeed in the charm, then they sort of let you through. Now you can also, maybe you have some solars that you can buy off these individuals.
I was going to say I have this lick spittle talent, plus advantage on any test made to suck up to a superior.
Ooh, yes. Yep, absolutely. We're giving it to you. You don't even have to do the charm. I'd say that you use lick spittle, right? You suck up to the patrols that are making their way around, right? Mm-hmm. Maybe hand them a favor here and there, right? Maybe optimize their augmetics, right? You take a look at it, tighten things up.
Let me help out with that real quick.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and of course, easy to bypass there. All right. Let's go ahead and do a tech roll then. And we're looking. It's going to be yes. It's going to be an extended test. So it'll take a couple endeavors. but depends on how many successes you get.
Okay.
Okay.
Just
So-
a regular challenging.
Regular
normal-
challenging. Yep. And you're kind of just sort of researching, right? You're talking to some of the tech priests on board, making your way around.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Oh!
Nice.
That is really good. Really good.
Well-
As you spend the time here on the Void Reaver, trying to understand how to still be conscious, because you know that you understand that there is a limit for the body before you are handed off to the Omnissiah, right?
Yeah.
And you're trying to keep that, trying to balance that. You find some information through discussing with your other priests. We're looking for one more endeavor of doing this, and if we can get there, we should be good. I have faith. I have faith.
Me too. Let's re-roll that again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yes. Excellent. You spend the next couple months researching, finding out how to improve, how to add more augmetics, test the boundaries. And you believe that you have found a way to optimize your internals, both augmetics and biological, and found a way to add on to your to become more of the machine. We will be taking. This means that you can add another augmetic, but we are going to take 10 fellowship points away.
Okay. So I'll put it on -10 modifier.
Yeah, go ahead and do a -10 modifier. In fact, I might create a new talent.
Okay.
So leave it to me. I'll take care of it, because I can add some effects and whatnot to increase that amount. Cool, nicely done, Errol. You do have another endeavor if you so wish.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna need to get some income if I can.
Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. You can do it in income, yes. And how would you go about that? What services are you providing?
I'm gonna
Probably the guards, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing with helping out with various augmetics and stuff if I can.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Go ahead. Roll that tech. Tech augmetics. Wow. These are where all the good rolls have been. All right?
Yes. Oh,
They
damn.
weren't on Vala Secondus, they were on the Void Reaver. So
Making money.
making money. That is going to be 600 there for you, Earl. Getting some. Not only are you able to make your way out of your quarters, but also make some money in the process, optimizing the augmetics of the patrols, making their ways around, ensuring people not like you are staying where they should be.
Mhm.
All right, excellent.
I definitely want to buy some things in as well, if that's okay.
Yep, we are in buying mode.
Okay.
Time to go shopping.
Shopping,
No,
baby.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
I wish to intimidate the clerk.
Um,
I'm
Yeah.
kidding, by the way.
we are going to take a look here. All right, so yeah, we'll start with you, Errol, of what you want, because there are going to be some availability modifiers here. So
Okay.
if you have your list ready, we can go for it.
Well, I guess is somebody else gonna get a mechadendrite, or who's
Yes.
saying it? Optima, you're getting a mechadendrite.
Yep.
Of what type?
Medical.
Okay. I may get a utility one. Let me see here.
Right.
I would think you get a ballistic.
You think so?
It's up to you on that one. To be fair, I think all of them except for the Medicaid one work for Errol.
Yeah.
Um,
I need a minute to think about it.
Sure. Yeah. No worries. No worries. Yeah. Take your time. Now I will say that Errol, you are the one who would be able to procure one of those mechadendrites for Optima. That's the problem here, right? Unless we could definitely role play it, right? Those type of augmetics are reserved for the Adeptus Mechanicus. Errol, you do have a background with the Adeptus Mechanicus, and whether or not you try to convince them to work on Optima, that would be one thing, right? Or you do have the ability to potentially install the mechadendrite yourself, unless Optima wants to do it. But she doesn't have augmetics, so it would be difficult for her.
Here's the thing, though,
Yeah.
is that in the previous one, I got to consult the savant for free.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I kept a note on that.
That's
I
right.
was doing
That's
that
right.
for a
Thank you.
one on
That's
the
why
Mechanic.
we take notes. That's why we take notes. Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Love it. Okay.
Since the long-term goal is to get all of the mechanics repaired, quote unquote. That's what I'm trying to build towards.
All right. We'll go back to
Now available is different.
Yes. We'll go back to Azaya. Or actually, we'll go with Optima. Because we start with her first. Optima. What are you wanting to get?
All right. So first is going to be the Medicaid Mechadendrite, which is rare.
And rare.
I would help with it as well, and I have been hanging out with the other tech priests kind of this whole time, so I'm hoping maybe I can kind of,
It's more of availability rather than like convincing
Okay.
somebody. Whether or not those augmetics are available in stock on this ship. Remember, you do get a 10% discount. So
10% is 10%.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to say, what type of world would you say that a void ship is? It's definitely not Hive world. I would go either Shrine or Agri.
There's not a specific one for a world. What-
There's
is there-
Forge world. Here, I'll send it in chat. Right
Okay.
here you go.
It's weird that they don't have one specifically for void ships.
Well, yeah.
Wow, really? It's the only. Wait, I would assume it would be. Maybe the rule is that whatever world you're above is what you would have access to.
Okay, then it's a
What
shrine.
page is
It'll
it
be-
on?
It'll be a shrine.
Because that's weird that it's the one that's specifically not taken into effect.
Let's see. All right, armor. So that's on page 119.
Oh, non-standard worlds.
Yep.
Okay, I see. I mean, I would make the argument of whatever world we got is what world
We'll
we're
go
in.
with shrine world. We'll go with shrine world.
Okay.
So we're going to say 25% chance. So we're looking at an availability roll, and that is going to be. Yeah, it does say that, Optima. When trading aboard space stations or void ships, you can normally use the worlds that they orbit or travel between to determine which goods are available. So.
All right.
All right. Make an availability test by rolling 1d100. If the result is equal to or lower then the item is in stock. If you fail the availability test, you can either re-roll when you arrive at a new planet, or you can try again 1 week later.
Okay, so roll 1d100.
Mm-hmm.
You're kidding. That's bullshit.
Would you like to use fates for these availability rerolls?
That would be up to the party on that one.
I don't see why not.
All right.
Yeah, it counts. Fate decides that you
Fate
get lucky or not.
decides. Yeah.
All right, let's see if fate's gonna screw me over. Yep, I saw the 50. That was my last save point.
You saw the 50 and you're like,
I saw the 50. I'm just like, nope, it's already
Oh,
done.
it's over. It's over.
All right,
Yes.
so
So, yeah. Now you can try. I'll allow you to try 2 more times, but they're going to be at disadvantage because of the current situation. That's up to you. Or you just wait till we arrive at planet, and then you can try again.
I'll wait. I'll try because I still have other things I'd want to
Yep.
try to get.
Absolutely.
Damn it! I lost a page. 50, I think. That's close enough. Let me think. I think the other thing was I know I have an augmetic arm, and that is scarce, so that's a 60% chance.
Yes, sir. Nice.
Okay,
Nice.
so she would officially just essentially get her arm repaired.
Okay, so what were you getting? I'm gonna take notes here.
An augmetic arm.
Okay.
Let's see. What planet? Where do you check planets in their providings?
It's in the chat.
Ooh,
Mark
did
availability.
Yeah.
In Discord.
check the chat.
All right. So yeah, you are able to find augmetic arm to replace your current one. Anything else you're looking for?
Okay.
Are you holding off? Backpack? That's a compliment.
Yeah, I think. Let's see. I don't really have any more augmetics. I already have my vocal implant, and I want to save. Wow, Kyrugen's kit is. So I'm gonna get some armor first.
Okay.
Why didn't be that way?
I'm going to go for an armored greatcoat at first.
Okay. Armored greatcoat.
That is
Good.
rare.
Rare? Yep.
Yep. I mean, so is a body glove.
Yep. Here's the praying.
Nope, there's no great coats. Common's always available, so I'm not gonna worry about common things. I'll do my own common shopping.
Yeah, I guess as you are going around, you're realizing that ship isn't up to stock as it should, and hopefully, when we arrive on planet or to destination, we can restock. Perhaps we'll see.
Okay. So I got the arm. I need a Vox speed, but that's something I can get. One last check, and then I should be good. Because I don't think.
Well, I'm not. I won't rush you. We can come back to you if you like.
Yeah, come back. Because
Okay.
I don't think of anything else really.
Okay, that's fair. Isaiah. Now, last we left you, you had done an endeavor of making a contact within the congregation. Are there any other endeavors that you wish to partake in? Or were these dependent upon your shopping?
My shopping?
Mhm.
So I'm really shopping. I'm going out for one thing.
Okay. And what is that one thing?
She's getting the
Oh, the voice.
the vocal implant, which is 400.
Oh yeah,
right.
super cheap.
I could buy a couple of those.
Well, you only have one throat.
Not if I take yours.
And it is going to be rare. It's going to be rare.
Okay.
Mhm.
But what does that mean?
roll 1d100, and if you roll 25 or below, you get one. You can buy one.
That's right.
Oh.
You can or use a fate if you so wish.
Sure.
Sure. Okay. There it is. There it is. Very nice. Errol is able to retrieve a vocal implant for you. The only thing that would have to happen is Errol would have to install it for you.
Tell me I don't just swallow it.
I can do that. I'm pretty good with augmetics.
There you go. Yeah. So let me put that down in the notes here. So vocal implant. Remember, you do get 10%. So figure
Does
that out.
Optima, do you have advances in Medicaid?
I have an advance.
Yeah, doesn't she have the Medicaid mechadendrite or something?
Well, she was trying to get one, but I mean, I have a 50 Medicaid already, so I don't know. Maybe I should just get it.
I mean, if you want to.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try for that then. Okay. Yeah. Sorry to interrupt.
You're good. You're good.
All right. And are you subtracting this from your solars, Isaiah?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Well, I didn't think. I mean, unless I can get it for free.
Nah.
You have a 100% off coupon, don't you?
I do.
Got 10%. All right. Excellent.
I get 10% off.
10% off. Absolutely.
What? I don't know what 10% of 400 is.
I do not either, but there are calculators.
You're the math guy.
Oh, yeah,
You're
no.
bad
That
math,
the,
right?
the total is 360.
There you go.
Okay.
I knew that.
Yeah, I knew that. I'm in a math class.
You're in A math class. Which one? Algebra 1?
No, excursions in math. I'll have you know.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
We just finished our unit on the mathematics of elections.
Are there any other items that you wish for, Isaiah?
360.
360, yep.
Okay. Using with 22240.
And since this is, I'd say that you wouldn't need Errol because this is before the lockdown.
Okay.
But there's going to be an installation required, and I think that's going to cost some solars. Now you can either do it yourself, or you can have Errol do it for you.
Errol, when I do it, is Errol going to charge me? Is my question.
Yeah, I'll do it for 200.
Really?
What?
You don't know higher more than 50% markup.
What is it? What's the fee normally? You know?
Sure, yeah.
Is it because if Errol can do better,
I would
than
imagine
the
like
going
10%. I mean, it also comes down to Errol could just charge you more
fee. Yeah, Errol,
because he doesn't want you. He doesn't want
You
to
know,
give you the ability to speak.
not even Errol. Joe in general just really likes to cheat me out of my money in these games.
I mean, hang on. We're gonna. Joe likes to cheat you out of your money, Mister. I represented a client for a hat.
It appears my superiority has led to some controversy.
Have you considered you're just not good with money?
Hey man, I've been pretty good with money so far. It was hard to get ahead in fantasy, but I feel like now in 40K.
No. Yeah, because you didn't come off on the right foot.
Nice.
Got a leg up on that one.
I will help you install with whatever.
I mean, I'm willing to help her brother out. You know, I don't know about.
So I'll just take an IOU.
Yeah. I mean, 200
Okay.
is standard, I would say.
You'll take an eye.
Yeah,
How about 100 and an IOU?
that's fine.
Right.
You're gonna take an eye and 100. Jeez, that's just not fair.
We'll have
I
to figure
know.
out. Technically, it is a Medicaid test, but we might be able to move that around.
Oh, okay.
Well, I already took the 100.
Actually, yeah, we'll
right?
just probably do augmetics. We'll give you an augmetic roll there to install it. Yeah. Okay. Anything else, Isaiah?
So that's 2 endeavors. So I get one more.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. Oh yeah. You took the income, didn't you? Wait. Did you? Wait. What was your endeavor?
So the first one was the reputation,
Uh-huh.
and that kind of.
Contact.
I mean, you didn't tell. You didn't tell me differently. So I was like,
Mhm.
now we're gonna start the commentaries.
Sure.
And then the shopping. So that leaves me with one more. So.
Shopping isn't really an endeavor, so
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I still have 2 then.
you don't have to use
Uh,
your endeavors.
No,
That's
no,
your
no.
choice.
I
But
think- I think
don't
what we're gonna
complain to
do-
me about pizza parties. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, I never got my pizza party.
Pizza party endeavor.
Pizza party endeavor.
Hey, you can use that as one of your.
No, it has to come from. It's a top-down kind of service, you know.
How much would it cost for a pizza party?
It would be more like a corpse starch pizza.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
but
so
like,
what
how
you're
much?
saying is, hang
it's
on.
hot
So what,
and it's ready.
so what you're saying is, you're making Papa John's.
Yeah. I will at some point during the voyage. I'll bring some pizza over for everybody.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
I hope you guys
Use
like.
fresh corn starch.
I hope you guys like anchovies.
Would pop up.
Oh.
No, hey. How many people would have lost their shit if you put pineapple on the pizza?
It's anchovies and pineapple.
Oh God.
Heretic. All right. So do you still need to think, Isaiah? Is it?
We're
Nothing's coming to mind.
do the spend. We're gonna do a lot of time, a lot of reflective prayer.
Yeah.
Do a whole lot of that.
You're praying to you praying to the emperor.
Duh.
Duh.
I mean, I don't. Certainly not going to pray to any elf god or any clockwork emperor. No.
All right. Fair enough.
Real flesh and blood emperor.
That is fair. Yeah.
Clockwork Emperor. I like that term.
Devout worship, then I would assume, right?
Yeah, I was skirting around because I forgot the name, but I'm
Okay.
trying
Yeah.
to find the endeavors.
This should be easy for you. And yes, you do not need no disadvantage with the lockdown.
Okay.
You can pray in your room.
Lore theology. Yeah, he's hanging out with the clergy in the church.
Kumbaya, my throne.
I'm too consumed, dude. I'm down bad.
No. This is what's happening with Isaiah, right? He's distracted.
That's what I said. I said, dude, he's down bad. He's so.
He finally saw his sister battle waifu and he can't hold himself together.
Woman.
Oh, he just they're in there writing the commentaries. He's just
Isaiah, you there? Huh? You there, buddy? Yeah.
I hate where this conversation has gone.
no, he's just enamored by the fact that there is in fact a woman on this ship. It's not even romantic at this point. He's just like,
He's speechless.
He's speechless.
Women. Oh.
All right. Yeah. No. The you were distracted, right? You were distracted during your prayers, and perhaps even that itself is sin to the emperor, right? Not giving your full attention to the emperor himself.
Yeah, we're gonna go with some flagellation. Dig into my back a little bit.
Sure, if you want to.
Which constitutes another.
Yes. Yes. Is it enough? Is it enough for Isaiah to
would I
come back?
Get any modifiers on that?
Would you get
Since
any
I'm
modifiers?
basically locking myself in my cell and killing myself.
All right.
I love you.
Unfortunately, I was away from the computer. I couldn't type.
No, I love you.
No. Let the dice decide. Let the dice decide.
No, I do have the. I do have the. Okay.
Yeah.
So I do have the talent flagellant.
What does it do?
You have flatulence?
Yes.
It's
a problem. You gain advantage on any test to resist the effects of pain or interrogation.
All right, we'll give you advantage. We'll give you advantage.
All right, so I'll just roll against.
No. We'll take the existing roll.
Okay.
No.
Oh my god. It's an improvement. I think we should go by improvement when it comes to advantage. Not
All right.
Wait. Hypothetically, Oddball, if it is.
Oh, I was using the previous roll. I was giving you advantage on the previous roll. Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking, like D&D.
Did you have fate? Did you have fate to reroll?
No, I just my mind was like on D&D rules.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Does not count.
Okay. So I've just bloodied my back.
For no reason.
Did you just flagellate yourself?
He did.
Maybe.
That's wild, dog. Anyways.
I need to punish myself for
So how does Isaiah feel about this? As you're not really getting a call, perhaps even the distractions are just constantly on your mind at this point, I would assume. What's going on with Isaiah? Why has the Emperor not answered his prayers?
That's a question for more reflective prayer. More.
Maybe you should be doing good works instead of speaking about them. I mean,
Yeah,
Optima clear.
Maybe I should be out there burning witches. Maybe.
I mean,
true.
Hang on. The Emperor not once but twice, without spending fate, has answered Optimus' call.
You got on speed dial.
Technically, yes.
Yes, I do. Hey, Dad, I need some help.
Please, Dad, I'm scared.
All right,
One ball is Secundus.
You tried to focus, right, with the flagellation, and still not enough for Isaiah. What are his last thoughts? Is it just like
last thoughts? Huh?
Failed to pray, guys.
But like, yeah, how's he feeling about it?
He's worried because he went through all that. He cut out.
Is there some doubt?
Named himself.
Yeah, you should work with the devil.
Yeah, for real. No, it's more doubt in himself.
Oh, okay. That's fair enough.
Maybe he didn't go far enough.
Yes.
On
okay.
Secundus. He thought maybe he should have died there with the people instead of going out. Maybe that's why the Emperor has stopped responding.
I like that.
And then Erebus shows up behind him and stabs him for no reason.
Sounds like Erebus.
All right. Excellent.
Probably, walk in on a.
Are there any items else that you would like to purchase, or you can hang that off? Like, all I'm really concerned with are the availability rolls, and other than that, we can purchase everything else outside.
I have availability rolls.
Okay. Well, unless you had some, Isaiah, or were you thinking?
I've noticed I don't have my flamer.
Yes.
I have my ammo, but I do not
Yes.
have my flamer, so I'll buy one of those.
You're gonna try to find a flamer. Okay.
Does
Do you
Eldar
know-
On
have
a
them?
shrine world, I feel like that'd be quite easy.
Yeah, dude, they hand them out once you get off the ship. You're like, here's your complimentary flamer.
And holy icon, I assume.
Yeah, I mean, they've really been over backwards for you. They're good people.
All right, a hand flamer, right?
No,
It's
they kneel
rare.
forward.
It's rare.
Oh, dude, I know all these priests have at least 4.
Right. And it's
That's
theirs.
why it's rare.
Yeah, they
It's
don't
rare
wanna-
because everyone buys them.
Yeah.
it's
They're
High
a real-
commodity, high commodity.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say that.
Flamer, can't flamer get away. I thought.
Yeah, well, it's you want a hand flame? I got hand flamers for half the price. Half the price. That's right. Come get your hand flamer.
Roll
Walk down the street and
availability.
work
Roll
Come on,
availability.
baby. Come on, baby. Oh my God, what is this?
Damn.
70.
Damn.
Hold on, let me.
So someone's not praying hard enough.
Let me talk to the sister. You got any?
You may try again 2 other times at disadvantage, or you can wait till we make our way to planet.
Well,
Now, disadvantage is going to be because you're going to be trying to make your way around, trying to purchase stuff during the lockdown, and bad things could potentially happen. Just keep you aware of that. Just keep you aware of
you
that.
know what? Let's go. 2 more times with disadvantage. I like those odds. Okay.
I like those odds, he said, quote unquote.
You
I like
wait
those
a couple months to try to ask around. Still nothing. Maybe
All right,
something will
third
pop
time-
up. Maybe something will
Third
pop
time's the
up.
charm. Third time's the charm. I like those odds. I like
66.
I like those odds. I like those
All
odds.
right.
All.
All right.
I like the
I will
odds.
note that.
that I've
I will
already
note
failed.
that. As you try to find, flamers and whatnot. All right. We'll see if anything happens. I don't know if anything will happen, but I'm going to put the note down.
If as long as now that I think about it, I'm not sure how much I really want to kill the Eldar because I killed Dumptov. Now I just feel empty. So it's like
That's right. That's good. That's good.
what is Tom without Jerry? In a way.
Walsing.
Don't believe it.
Hello.
Yes. Do you have any availability rolls that we need to make before we close out?
Availability rolls?
Mm-hmm.
For items you want to buy?
Ah,
Yeah.
yes. Let us go down my shopping list.
Is it
So,
okay? Yeah. Go ahead.
first things first, we are starting with a sniper rifle that is marked as scarce.
Okay. You know what to roll.
Do I? Excuse me.
There's got to be the 60 on that one.
Wait, why am I using Walsing old?
Is this?
I think he placed. Yeah, I think he placed old Walsing down.
Who?
Oh, in the thing.
Who's this guy waltzing? He's on
Old Walsing.
No.
Okay, well-
let me see here. No. That might be it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it's because it's an unconnected roll. If I rolled from my sheet, then I would have done new Walsing, but
Okay.
Either way, it's just a D100.
Yep,
yeah,
doing it.
don't matter too much.
Okay.
Well, shit. Do I really want to try for the other items that were going to be attached to that sniper rifle then?
That's up to you.
Let's see. Let's try the armored body glove then instead
Okay.
for my first round.
What is it? What rarity is it?
Armored body glove is rare.
Rare. Okay. Look for 25 availability during our time here on the Void Reaver in the lockdown. What supplies?
I
are
believe-
available?
I don't believe. Okay. Fine, be that way. I want to get. I need to get something here. There's got to be a sniper rifle somewhere, right?
I don't know.
It's got to be some other kind of rifle.
You gotta ask what's his name. He might have it.
Get us some demolition charges or something.
Why the fuck would I want demolition charges?
What does that mean? I don't understand. I don't understand the question. What do you mean? Why wouldn't you? You can't think of any way that could come in handy. You need the glass, some like heretical, you know. I don't know.
God damn it! Is there any way? Are there retries at all, or are we just?
You may retry 2 more times during your travel, but if it is going to be it's going to be at disadvantage because of the lockdown, and something bad potentially could happen if it's bad enough.
Homie need contacts. Maybe I should do that for my next. Cause I have money, damn it! Let me spend it. Come on.
Welcome to the grim future.
Let's go for the sniper rifle again. 1d100 and then.
Future.
So roll two 1d100s.
If you're gonna roll for the 2 other times for you, yeah.
Well, at disadvantage, right?
Yep, it's gonna be a disadvantage. Yeah, just roll 1d100.
Oh yeah, I forgot they
just flip
they
it.
switch.
Yeah.
I think that's still because it's 60%, right?
If it's scarce, yes.
Yes.
All right.
Oh fuck! I think the things I want to attach. So that's 900 off my budget already. I'm gonna buy a sniper rifle.
Nice.
Let's see, and then I'm going to go ahead. This is probably gonna be the toughest one to find. I'm gonna go ahead and look for an Omnispecs, which is a $200 rare attachment.
Okay, 25.
Bismillah, Allahu Akbar. Never mind.
Yeah,
fun.
You're looking for these parts, right? Yeah.
Walsing is like actually in the dumps right now. Fine. I think. Let's see. At disadvantage. This will be like my last one too, because I used one on the sniper rifle. I think.
Okay.
Come on, give me that scope. I don't want to.
All right, but you did get the sniper. That's good.
I did get the sniper, and I'm going to go ahead and buy my common stuff now, at least.
All right, excellent.
So that's going to be. Oh, do you want me to list that now or later?
List it. Just send me the list so that I can add them to your character sheets. I have some items already created, so
Good deal.
Just send me your list. I'll take care of all that for you. Last
I am
least,
happy not to hand him money.
Errol. I mean, you can subtract the money unless you want me to. You just let me know what you decide.
Yeah, you can do money as well.
Okay.
Since I'm gonna...
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Errol.
Oh, I'm gonna try to get a Medicaid Mechadendrite.
Okay.
It's rare.
Rare. Okay. You know what we're looking for. As you speak amongst your brothers and sisters, to find the augmetics you wish, that you desire. You may use fates, or it'll be disadvantage. You have 2 other availability rules for it.
Yeah, I don't have any fate left. Okay, I'm gonna roll for an armored bodysuit thing, which is also rare.
God damn it. I'm gonna cry if you get it. You and your fucking Mechanicus friends.
Yeah, we're pretty cool.
Yeah,
Did I get it? Wait, what am I looking for?
25.
Well, god damn it. Well, that was like my main 2 things.
Main 2 things. Okay. Again, you can roll. You have 2 more. You could roll 2 more times, but it's going to be at disadvantage, and something bad could potentially happen if it's really, really bad. Roll. Or you can wait till we hit planet. Eventually. Right now we're in space. So.
Yeah. But I can roll for one more thing too, right? We're doing 3 things.
You can roll 2 more times for the availability
Okay.
for that item.
For that
Those
item, okay.
for those items that you want. We're giving you 2 extra rerolls. You can use them however you want.
All right, I'll roll for the mechadendrite again.
Okay.
If that's
And this is
all
it's
right.
going to be at disadvantage. It would be a disadvantage.
Yeah.
And if anything, it's a
Do I
bad roll.
roll two
Yep.
2d100s?
Just 1d100.
Nope.
That is an 84 for the mechadendrite. Okay, I'm going to put a note here. Let's see what happens.
All right, I'm gonna roll one last time for it at disadvantage again. Not even close. Well, oh well.
All right.
I fucking hate this ship. Kicks a fucking bulkhead.
Go back to Paul Secondus. All right, excellent. I'm just going to give you guys a flat 20 XP. Nothing much happened, right? We did a lot of shopping, a lot of in stuff situated with our endeavors. We'll give you 20 XP for tonight, flat. And now that we have our shopping done, well, partially done with availabilities, if you do see something that you would like, just message me and I'll do the availability for you. Other than that, send me your list of items that you want and I will add them to your character sheets. And I will subtract if you haven't already done that already. I know, Optima, you were probably doing it already.
Oh yeah, I've already added what I bought
Gotcha.
so far.
Gotcha. All right. Any questions before we end tonight's session?
No.
All right, excellent. I guess the last, as the lockdowns continues, each of you receive another piece of parchment, a message. And yes, you see the sigil of Lord Theodosius Roxavelt.
Fine.
This motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. He wishes for you to take on a mission. The mission entails a conspiracy.
Killing Eldar. Fuck.
Bro's trying to frag his fucking the
The
advisor.
Lord Captain suspects a coup, a mutiny is on the rise.
Not one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And he has asked you to find where this is, right? Who these potential mutineers are. There are a list of names, all of which you will receive.
Do we get to kill people?
Possible suspects.
Is Alistair's name on that list?
Alistair? Oh, maybe.
Is the Zayas name on that list?
I'm gonna say it, sorry.
I think lads are looking for me.
But yeah, your next mission is going to be having to traverse the Void Reaver on lockdown, and finding who the mutineers are. Again, you haven't received anything from face to face from the Lord Captain, right? All this has been transmitted via parchment. Something to think about, perhaps. Where is the Lord Captain? Why has he not spoken to you? All good questions to have. But you know your orders. All right, that's all we got. That is all we got. And we will see you
Very cool.
in 2 weeks. And we'll actually we'll traverse the void ship here. All right. Yeah, if there's nothing else, enjoy the rest of the night, enjoy the rest of the week, and we will talk to you later.
All right.
Peace
All
out.
right.
Thanks.
Good night.
Thank you.
Good night, all.